for the Heat for a third straight game with a knee issue. Kelly Olynyk will jump it up with Wendell Carter Jr. and win the tap for the Miami Heat. 3 teams that have not been over 500 at any point this year: the Bulls, Detroit, and Washington. Miami over 500 for the first time. And there's Kendrick Nunn.
Sagging big man, pull up from the free throw line.
Yep. Billy Donovan was critical of the Bulls' defense last night. Understandable. Lauri Markkanen is 8 for 8 since returning. Here's Levine. Getting going early, his first 3. Zach had just 19 last night.
Deep into the playoffs. They got to the finals last year based off their defense.
None misses. 3 turnovers early for the Bulls. Levine, aggressive, coast to coast all the way.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do it yourself, Adam.
You've liked it when he's been aggressive these last 3 weeks or so. Butler, tough take, and he scores.
Oh, you got to look up. Oh, they missed him.
Heat won both meetings last year.
Oh, wide open.
Olynyk to Butler. Beautifully executed after the timeout. Garrett Temple at the top, Levine on the wing, and that's where Zach Levine likes to.
They had backside help by Kelly Olynyk.
Here is Nunn off the curl, and he bangs down a 3. He's got a couple of field goals on the attack. That's Butler, coast to coast again, and a foul.
Got to stop the ball.
Yep.
KYP, know your personnel.
5 to shoot for Nunn. There's the switch with Levine guarding Olynyk. Markkanen on Nunn, who sinks a 3. We talked about it. These guys were cold at one point, Robinson and Nunn. They're hot tonight.
Since he's left Phoenix.
Yep. Here is Hero, the blow-by Tyler Hero, another guy who had a fabulous rookie year. Temple, strong drive by the veteran, but it won't go. Thaddeus Young tipped it to himself and scored.
There you go, Thaddeus.
Andre Iguodala is on the floor. Levine, beautiful pass to Markkanen. Extra pass for White.
There you go.
Well executed. Porter, Markkanen, Young, Temple, and White for the Bulls. Oh, nice two-man game. Temple
That was
and
a
Young.
nice pass.
That was slick.
That was a nice pass by Thad. The Bulls have missed 11 layups.
Wow.
Here in the first half.
A flip up by Dragic, short, right into the hands of Silva. Yeah, Bulls racing up the floor. Oh, Porter to Young.
Nice pass.
Exploit, right? Middle of the lane, and then like the short corners you often talk about.
There's a little pocket there. Ooh.
Oh, Hero kind of lobbed it up for Achua, but it almost went down for Hero. It to Achua, of course, but...
Yeah, that looked like Hero made that shot.
Temple makes that shot. Hero splits the pair at the line. 7-point lead for Miami. Denzel Valentine, the floater, and that goes down. Did a good job of recovering defensively, and here come the Bulls running. Sato to Levine, good job of corralling it cleanly and then scoring. Now looking over into the corner, Williams now escorted to the tunnel, and he is back headed towards the locker room, so he'll get checked out at half. Olynyk with a smooth 3 for his first point.
Stayed big that time.
Oh, Sato with the speed, but he lost the handle. Good job by Carter running it down. Valentine for 3.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
Hustle play. Oh, you knew that too well, brother. That Riley ball in the 90s, man.
I tell you what, man. I mean, I was there in Miami in Pat's first year.
Yep.
You know, the year the Bulls went on to win a championship.
Seen a lot of games in the 40s at halftime this year.
Oh, man, get off me.
White to Markkanen at the horn. He got it to go. Find it out. And try to wear you down. Nice pass by Robinson on a perfect lead to Olynyk at the rim. He was asking Haywood Workman for a foul. Levine, get out of the way, he says.
So he played through the contact that time.
Style of play, and Zach Zarba is one of the best officials in the game.
Exactly.
You know that this crew's going to understand that.
And I mean, even when we played, we understood if you're a soft team defensively, you're not going to get any calls.
No.
They're going to tend to give you a little bit more leeway.
Right.
Is it fair? No. But it's just reputation.
Again, another Bulls turnover. They had that issue in the first half yesterday. Levine gets a switch with Akpala. The crossover, the drive, takes him inside again.
Yeah, he's done right now the Bulls' toughest player. They can get out to the shooters at any time.
These are all guys that played together last year, all 5 on the floor.
No.
Olynyk to Butler. Another alley-oop. They've executed that a couple of times tonight.
Seen it twice now.
Double on White, pass to Carter, extra pass out to Markkanen. Markkanen sticks with none. And Olynyk
nice
with a dive cut. Yep.
Everybody thought that ball was going to go to the corner.
Good pass by Kendrick Nunn, his third assist. Miami up 4. Olynyk got discarded, and Markkanen banks a 3.
Man, you fell down. Why don't you take this with you?
Approaching the halfway point of the third. Butler picked up by Markkanen, and one for Jimmy Butler, who's got 6. Williams knocked away by Kendrick Nunn, and he comes away with the steal. And a lob ahead to Jimmy Butler. Iguodala, these guys get their hands in passing lanes at a very effective rate. Nice cut by Young, good recognition by Porter, and a foul.
Good play.
There's the wing. Likes that shot too, the step back 3.
Ooh. Just makes it look so easy.
Butler, there's 2 defenders on him there, with Porter helping out with Young. Dragic, who's been quiet tonight, finally gets his first points of the night.
Knows how to play.
Averages 5 assists a game off the bench mostly. Young.
Oh, mouse in the house. Free
backing
cheese.
Down, right?
Again, you see, Nunn switches.
Shots haven't been going down at a high rate for either team tonight. Butler through the contact again. Jimmy Butler with a big third quarter. Most of his points have been in the paint in the third. Here's Levine, straight on! Long rebound to Miami. Temple was looking for Satoransky.
Not a good pass there.
Nunn all the way. He was deterred and still scored. Nicely done by Kendrick Nunn, who's got double figures.
Just one little second of hesitation.
Nice pass. Young to Levine. 4-3!
And that's favorite corner. That you say right there? That's his favorite corner?
That's the one.
Left corner.
Final seconds. Dragic running, floating, and hitting. A little running hook there by Goran Dragic. Probably 3 times we've seen it busted out by Spoelstra and company tonight. Late in the shot clock. White, the runner. Good!
In this season.
And he's trying to stick with Tyler Hero. Robinson. That's a guy you cannot leave open.
You pretty much got to marry yourself to him.
So there's Hero, just a shade of help. Silva hits the deck. Young missed it, tapped it. No, third try, good.
Yeah, he tried to flop there. He takes care of me. One of the best stat guys in the world.
A great crew. Dragic, yes.
Oh, they let him dribble right down.
Man. Miami leading by 6, 9 minutes to play. Dragic, just enough space to get that 3 off, and he buries his third of the half, trailing by 9.
They're back to a zone now.
Out of the timeout. So into the paint, Markkanen into Carter.
Nice little high-low action. Man.
Nice pass, Levine to Lowry. He was looking for the foul on Silva, but he'll take the 2.
They're letting him play.
Yeah, since January the 16th. So good minutes last 2 nights for him. Dragic, the turnaround in the paint. What a fourth quarter for Goran.
I mean, he was locked on him. Good defense, better offense.
Levine to Lowry again.
And they wanted to charge.
Yeah, Silva wanted it.
Yeah, Silva, that could easily been against Silva. He was in the restricted area.
He's played almost 850 games.
He's got 12 points in the last 5 minutes.
Man. Dragic, the fadeaway is good for Goran Dragic.
Oh my.
Markkanen, Bulls racing back the other way. Nice Euro step by Lowry.
Oh, Euro.
Second leading shot blocker behind Adebayo on this Miami team. Now Markkanen guarding Dragic. The step back elbow jumper was slick by Goran. Here's Butler against Valentine. Painted up and in. Had 399 career games out of the 606 he's played.
Terry's been good. Terry Rozier has been. I know people talking
PJ
about
Washington's been very good this year.
Now obviously LaMelo.
They're not all stars.
Now obviously LaMelo, especially for some of the guys like PJ Washington and Miles Bridges and the Martins, I think he definitely helps them along because I think really what the Hornets just needed all these years was really a point guard. Somebody to actually get the other people involved, which is why I wanted LaMelo to go to Charlotte because when I looked at the roster, I'm like, he gonna have the ball in his hands the whole game, be able to make decisions. But they have a really solid, balanced basketball team. it's not just him. Gordon Hayward is probably having the best year of his career. Terry Rozier is probably having the best year of his career. Miles Bridges is showing why I've literally picked this man at least 2 or 3 years in a row to win Most Improved Player. It's not going to happen, but he's playing good basketball.
Yeah.
Like, they have a good, solid, young, fun basketball team, and I think they would be and I think Michael Jordan has finally figured something out with this roster. Again, I think they were just drafting players.
I disagree with it. They were taking chances.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying they will finally figure something else out with the roster. Like, this roster probably makes the most sense out of any roster that he's had. They finally have a point guard. They have people who can get up the court and run with that point guard. They also have guys who in half-court sets can also create their own buckets. So, again, that's a team that's very interesting to me as well. Moving over to the Western Conference, obviously the Utah Jazz, like, they picked up Ersan Ilyasova, which I think is a great pickup for them. Reason being is I think, listen, defensively.
Free agent for a reason.
But listen, defensively, it just allows them to play a little bit of a different way. I think that sometimes I don't really like Nang. I do, but I don't at times. And again, like I was under the thought process that young, was a guy that maybe that they needed to trade for.